Starting out 2020, cryptocurrency is down. The stock market is down. So what are we to do? Stick around for the video and I'm going to show you guys my investing plan for 2022. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ty. I appreciate y'all stopping by my channel to check me out and go over my investing plans for 2022. If it's your first time on the channel, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit that notification bell because I always have plenty to talk about. And today I'm on CoinStats. So yes, I'm able to record again on CoinStats. If anybody watched the last video, you guys will know that CoinStats is a crypto portfolio tracker. And on the last video, I wasn't able to do my video on CoinStats like I wanted. I reached out to CoinStats and they suggested what to do to fix the problem. It's a security thing, but I'm back in action now with it. So make sure you guys check out CoinStats if you want to have all your cryptocurrencies in the same place so you can track them, and if they are on different exchanges or if you have multiple wallets, check out CoinStats. They got good information and it's a great platform. All right, so I had to get that out the way because I didn't want to bash CoinStats. But so I'm on my crypto portfolio, and as you guys can see, it's negative right now. I got it on 1 month. Of course, we zoom out, it's still going to show I'm down. And I would like to say, since I put it on CoinStats, it is not accounting for the time I had before BlockFi when I had it on Robinhood. But yeah, so far I'm down. We're just gonna go with -2%, which I gained a lot more off of cryptocurrency because I was on Robinhood at first. I changed over to a different broker, BlockFi and Coinbase. But either way, we're gonna go with that -2% because the whole market is down. Look, over the last month, I'm down -31%. Yeah, -31%. And you guys see I got a good change. So you see what that -31% is? $2,000+. But you guys can see the whole market, the whole cryptocurrency market is down right now. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading around 36,000 a coin. Man, we haven't seen those type of prices in a while. Ethereum is trading around $2,500. Man, and all of the cryptocurrencies are down. All of them are down. Y'all know once Bitcoin is down, a lot of the other cryptocurrencies will go down because, you know, that's just how it goes. Bitcoin is king. When Bitcoin is down, the market is down. All right. So that's why I was saying, if you are interested in any of these cryptocurrencies, these prices, they do look enticing. Definitely look enticing. But we're here to talk about my portfolio and what I'm gonna do. So for you guys that haven't been with me for a while, you should know that I'm heavy on dividend investing. And we're gonna switch over real quick so you can see what I accumulated last year in my portfolio. All right, so let's switch over real quick. All right, so this is my game winning portfolio, and this is the portfolio I was working with almost all of last year to build. It took me a good solid year and maybe a year and some change to build up a solid portfolio, and it's mainly about making sure I have dividend income. All right, if you come down, and you guys can track this on my channel, I have a whole bunch of game winning portfolios. I went all the way up to 9. The 10th one hasn't came out yet, but I'm not sure if I will continue my game winning portfolios because they were kind of losing traction. I don't know, I might drop the 10th one to see what it do, and if it doesn't get good traction, I might just discontinue it for 2022 because I have other stuff to talk about, plenty of other stuff to talk about. Don't really necessarily have to show you my game winning portfolio every time because it's mainly with dividends. And if you guys know anything about dividend investing, you know it's pretty simple. You know, you dive into the same dividend companies and you just keep compounding that interest and keep buying those compounding those dividends and keep buying the same companies over and over. It's not as exciting as some of the other information I can give you guys, but make sure you check out one of the game winning portfolios. They're pretty good. But again, you can see it was mainly about dividends. So I earn annually over $400, $414 to be exact, off my dividend portfolio. It's down. As you guys look at the chart down here, I was up almost $20,000, $19,669. Now I'm down to $17,207 because the market is down. But overall, it's a small thing to a giant, right? Overall, my portfolio still looks good. I'm not concerned about these current dip at all with my portfolio because it's heavily invested in dividend companies. Dividend companies are the safest place to be in the stock market while things are going down. All right, so that's why I'm not worried about my portfolio at all. You can see the holdings and you can see a lot of red because currently I'm down. So again, that was my plan. Last year, I built a solid dividend portfolio, and it's very solid. I have great companies in here, and it's weathering the time. You know, a lot of things are down, but I have some companies that are hitting all-time highs, like Norfolk Grumman is hitting all-time high. Lowe's is still doing good. Microsoft, you know, it's gonna take off soon. It just merged with Activision. Y'all know what time it is. But that's what I did with this stock portfolio. I made a strong, sturdy stock portfolio. And because I did that, I can handle the market. So I haven't been buying anything because, you know, the market is still down. But the main reason I haven't been buying anything, because when it comes to dividend investing, right? We all know about dividend investing. The whole mission is you buy dividend companies, receive the dividends, and like I said, you get that snowball effect and let those dividends stack up and roll. But you don't sell your dividend stocks. You know, you don't sell them. Most of the time, if you investing into dividend companies, you're investing into dividend companies for the long haul. So with my current goals, after I built this portfolio up, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get passive income. I'm good. I'm gonna keep getting my passive income. I don't ever want to sell my dividend stocks. You know, you kind of get that. You become one with your dividend stocks, right? I don't ever want to sell my dividend stocks. I want to keep earning my money off my dividend stocks. But my current goal would end up making me sell my dividend stocks. So right now, I'm gonna go back to what the goals I set out for my portfolio, my long-term and short-term goals. If you haven't watched the video, make sure you check that video out. But we're gonna go to those goals that I set out so you can see what I mean. So these are my investing goals. My 2020 goals, I knocked out the park. My 2021 goals, I knocked out the park. And because I was doing so well, I decided to up my goals to a simple 40% growth for my portfolio and still add $100 a week, which comes out to $5,200 annually, which I try to put more than that, but that's my humble goals. And if I keep this track up and get my 40% each year and still add my money, by 2031, I will have $1 million. And that's simple math. That's simply getting 40% return and, you know, adding that money. Easy, right? It's easy. Well, with dividend investing, you know, some of my stocks might be able to grow I doubt a lot of my investments would grow 40% a year. So I'm gonna have to invest in a few different companies to get that guaranteed or a better chance at getting that 40% annually. All right, dividend investing is great. And also, again, in 2030, 2031, my mission was, I want to go and I want to buy my second, well, not my second, it's going to be my fourth house. I'm going to buy my fourth house. Me and my wife, we want to upgrade and buy that dream house. But I said, I'm not getting another mortgage. So I want to buy that cash money. So by 2030, 2031, if I need to go to 2031, hopefully I'm at $1 million by 2030. But by 2030, I will be having to sell my stocks to get that and to get this goal. And it'll be well worth it. That's what I want. You set out your own goals. And again, this isn't financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. And, that's my goal. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for my family. That's what we want to do. Just have a home paid for, no mortgage. And, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. And then I really can open up avenues for really investing hard if I ain't got to pay a mortgage, right? But I want to save that up. And at that time, when we do decide that, I would have to sell whatever I have. So if I stick to only dividend investing, I probably won't get the 40%, and I would be defeating the purpose of dividend investing once I get to 2030. I would be selling all my dividend stocks that I worked so hard to get. So I'm going to change up a little bit. I'm going to leave that dividend portfolio alone for a little while, and I'm going to build up my crypto portfolio. And the reason I want to build up my crypto portfolio is last year and a little bit before that, cryptocurrency was the biggest asset that had the best growth. It was my best growth asset. Cryptocurrency was for 1 year, and then the year before that it was the same thing. Nothing in my portfolio stood a chance growth wise when it came to cryptocurrency. So in my mind right now, cryptocurrency is hot and it has a great chance to get 40% return, right? Now we talk about cryptocurrency. Everybody wants cryptocurrency to go up. Let's switch out. I don't want to. So when you talk about cryptocurrencies right now, the market is down, but 1 year, Ethereum grew 100% in 1 year. I'm talking about trying to get 40% out the market. AMP token grew 323% in 1 year. I'm talking about getting a humble 40% to make that goal. Of course, I hope AMP token goes up, and I hope AMP token kills the game. I hope it kills the game. I'm hoping for massive gains in this cryptocurrency. But if I get 40% out of it, I'm still in line with my realistic goals. Yes, I hope AMP token goes to the moon. I'm banking hard on AMP token. But if AMP token goes up a humble 40% for the year, I'm happy because it aligns with my goals. The graph, oh man, graph is down. Graph right now is down, is at a bad point. But the graph can easily grow 150% in 1 year. And the market is down right now. Market is down. Cosmos grew 298% in 1 year. So that's what I'm saying. These cryptocurrencies have a way better probability of that exponential growth. So you might see a lot of my videos. Like I said, I hope AMP token, I hope all of these cryptocurrencies give me massive gains because they have potential to do that. But if I solely get that simple 40%, I'm meeting my goals. So this is my investing plan with the cryptocurrency, going heavier into cryptocurrency. And like I said, for me, I think it's an awesome plan because honestly, I hope I get more, but if I get a humble 40%, or if, I'm in about 4 different cryptocurrency, if one doesn't perform and the other 2 do flips, I'm still good. So again, this is my investing plan. You see the Coinbase prices, Bitcoin still going down, but this is my investing plan. It's simple. I'm not a overly complicated guy, so it's a simple plan for me in my investing. Again, this isn't financial advice. I'm showing you what I'm doing to better myself, and my investing plan is cryptocurrency investing. The first 2-3 months, I'm going all in of this year. I'm going all in cryptocurrency, especially if the prices are going to continue to be low like they've been. Yeah, I'm going heavy in cryptocurrency. The whole first half of the year, first 3 months, next half of the year, I'm going in. All right. And this is kind of basically hyper growth investing. I did watch a video, and these guys, Luke Lango, he was talking about hyper growth investing. And when we talk about hyper growth investing, like, what is that? So hyper growth investing is investing in something that is killing the market, is high in demand, and this. For example, we know EV vehicles eventually, might not be right away, but eventually EV is a hot sector, and that eventually certain governments are going to mandate that people have electric vehicles, and electric vehicles have certain components and all of that. So that's something that in the future will boom. Cryptocurrency is hot. Everybody's trying to get a foot in cryptocurrency. NFTs, that's all you see. You see people making mad money from these new innovative things popping up. That's kind of got hyper growth. You talking about people laugh and talk and joke about it, but it's actually certain cryptos and certain NFTs that are jumping up thousands of percent in less than a year, easily. So that's a hyper growth sector. You got to figure out what is the best place to be, but that's a hyper growth sector. You talking about the average, you talking about me trying to get 40%. If I pick the right thing and I get a hyper growth, it's not even rocket science. I'll be booming. But that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not just talking about, cryptocurrency. I'm talking about certain sectors. For example, I'm really bullish on semiconductors. You guys can see semiconductor stocks. They power a lot of things. Power your cell phones. They are going to power the electric vehicles. They do power electric vehicles, computers. And what do we have that doesn't have small chips? Name something. Everything has small chips, and the technology is just getting better and better. So I'm bullish on semiconductor stocks. All right, so at some point after the 3 months of investing in crypto, if the market is still down, I'm gonna keep going into cryptocurrency. But if it starts to come up, I'm gonna dial in some more on certain stocks that are hyper growth stocks. Of course, I think they're hyper growth stocks. You got to make sure you go through and find whatever your hyper growth stocks are. But I think these stocks are pegged to have this hyper growth. And it's basically that simple. And when I talk about hyper growth stock, let me show you one real quick. SciTimes. We're on Robinhood right now. But SciTimes to me is a hyper growth stock. All right, before the market dip, of course, you're talking about a stock that grew 147% in 1 year. That's hyper growth. That's 1 year, right? 5 years. You're talking about in less than 5 years. This stock only been out since 2019. Since 2019. 1, 2, 3. So this gonna be the 3rd year. But since 2019. It had a growth of 1,062%. And it just came out on the market. That's a hyper growth stock. That's a stock that is doing flips out here in the market. Those are the stocks that I'm talking about, like stocks that have hyper growth. At the end of the day, if you find that perfect growth stock or that perfect growth crypto, you're gonna beat out your portfolio or even your dividend investing. Because let's say you find something and it grows 1,000% for you. I mean, that's over 5 years. All right, you can take those profit out and then go buy your dividend stocks and have a leg up in the game. All right, so let's go back to my dividends. So again, I worked hard to build this game winning portfolio with my dividends. I worked hard to build it, and it's gonna still make money off dividends. It's gonna be compounding, and I'm just gonna let that do what it do. And while I'm doing that, because I have built a nice portfolio, it's great, but I don't want to have to sell my dividend stocks. So I'm going to be dialing into these high growth stocks and cryptocurrencies. So the plan is pretty simple, and you guys see my reasoning behind it. At the end of the day, if I get my 40% annually, I'm good. You see, of course, I hope I have a way better year than that in the crypto sector, but all I really need is 40%. And I'm going to be on track with my goals and kill my goals and have $1 million by 2031. I'm trying to get it by 2030. And then, if I have that, a house shouldn't cost over $1 million, $500,000. But my set, man, where I stay at, you want to see the prices where I stay at? Let me show you real quick what an upgrade look like. So this is what the ideal neighborhood looks like for me in my area. Is a upgrade from where I am at, and you talking about a little over $500,000. And these homes don't stay on the market that long. So I see what I want, and I'm working towards getting that paid cash money. That's my goal. And this isn't even a mansion or anything like that. It's just 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,200 square feet. That ain't much at all. But it's just the area I live at. It's kind of expensive, and the prices keep going up. And this isn't even a new construction. If I went to a new construction, man, you would see something a little different. But this is the ideal area I want to live at, and I see what I want, and I'm gonna get it. Watch me work. Yep, and these are my goals. So I definitely think I can obtain exactly what I set out for with my investing plan. Simply cryptocurrency investing, hypergrowth investing, and investing in altcoins and semiconductor stocks. And all I need is a humble 40% annually to meet my goals. And I think I can get it. I know I can get it. So I appreciate y'all sticking with me. If you stayed with me to the end, I really appreciate you. And I hope you too make up a valid investing plan. It's not financial advice. I'm just showing y'all what I'm doing. But everyone should plan out what they want to do and understand what's the best way to obtain their goals. So again, thanks for checking me out. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the page if you haven't already. and come back and see me. I appreciate you. Peace.